Speaking of cases, YSL Rico case, I think they're still in the process of trying to find jurors for it.
Yeah.
Gunna, as you know, he got out. People are questioning whether what he did is technically considered snitching or not. Allegedly, he left his label. He left YSL in 300. And he moved over to and signed a new deal with Atlantic. And again, that's allegedly what's being said. But 600 Breezy did an interview right here on Vlad TV. And he said the only way that Gunna is going to be able to retain his rap career is if Thug publicly says that he agrees with or he co-signed Gunna taking that plea deal.
Do you think at some point he could get to where he was before or even bigger?
That's the only way that he can do that is when Thug come home and be on his side.
Aha. Okay.
That's the only way. If Thug don't put out a statement saying that he didn't tell on him and that's his brother, or you don't see Thug when Thug get out and be like this and they still beat Thug and Gunna how they was, his career ain't gonna be able to do it no more. He needs that.
It's dependent on Young Thug. That's an interesting interesting statement. Yeah.
He needs that because it's like everybody looking at it like, oh, you snitched on Thug. Thug put you on. You a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But it's niggas like me that's looking like, man, all that nigga did was plead guilty to what he was guilty of.
You agree with that, or you think irregardless?
In a sense, that's how the streets gonna look at it. That ain't necessarily true. That man dropped some hit that make these women move their ass, but niggas, some of these women not gonna care about that. That shit don't mean nothing to them snitching. They like, shit, I got a brother that got killed and y'all niggas kept saying no snitching and his murderer is still out there at large. So it's some people who they don't give a fuck about that no snitching campaign. It's people out there praying and asking you and have publicly asked for the public to give up yourself or give up. If you did it, please turn yourself in. Or can y'all please call Crime Stoppers or call your local this and that. And my baby, or some, you got some people don't give a fuck about that no snitching shit. For real. They're like, I hear y'all, but I got a 3-year-old child that got shot in the head in a fucking drive-by and nobody gonna snitch. And it's somebody who know that did that, and I ain't did nothing to nobody, and nobody won't give justice for my baby. And some people don't give a fuck about that no snitch campaign. So they gonna hear it and be like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Play his music. I like his music. If he'll snitch, he'll snitch. So what? You got some women. That's how he gonna have to come. He gonna have to come with some shit that's gonna make women move, or he got to get so hard with them songs and them bars where a nigga gotta be like, damn. I see it from his side, his point of view. And you just never know. I mean, at the end of the day, we keep saying what's gotta be this and what's gotta be that. Shit. It's a different day and age we live in, man. People will support things that you would never expect them to support until you see it being supported, and then that's when your awareness and awakening truly happens. Like, oh, I guess I was wrong all this time. Because if he drop a hit record, you can say what you want to say. DJ, I ain't gonna support it, you ain't got to. People stream the fuck out of it. I sat down with my kids the other day and listened to NBA YoungBoy songs. I didn't even know these songs existed. These songs got millions and millions and millions of views. I never heard it. That don't mean you can't win. So I'm not gonna sit here and say that Breezy is wrong or right. Furthermore, what I'm not gonna do is sit here and say what another man can or cannot overcome. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that because I don't know what the hell this shit is. We don't know what's going on with that case. Whether Thug come out in public and say he did or didn't, that ain't none of my goddamn business, right? But if that man if he drops some shit that move the world, they to move all that no snitching shit right out the way. But he gotta dig deep, and that's what he gotta put out.